Hello, hello, and welcome to another edition of the What Do Black Men Really Think Hot Seat. Today, in the building, we have the very lovely Miss Karen Kennedy. How you doing?
Hello.
All right, Miss Kennedy, we've been trying to get you on the hot seat for like 3 weeks.
I know.
What's up with that?
My schedule, honestly. I just got back from Florida.
Okay,
To
okay.
visit my dad, so just
What
really
part?
my schedule. Miami.
Oh,
Just a quick vacation.
I heard that. Don't stop, get it, get it. You hear any loop down there?
It was really just a quick vacation. I needed it.
Okay.
I've been working. I'm in school full time, and so it was well needed.
What are you working on, degree-wise?
My master
In what?
in mental health therapy. So
Okay.
I'll graduate in December. I'll be licensed, and then right after that, I'm gonna go straight for get my degree in registered nurse to become a registered nurse.
That's what's up. We have a lot of people in the group who seem to work with kids or in therapy or counseling. That's kind of unique, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, you kind of gave me a quick, preview right there, but how old are you? Where were you born? Where are you from?
I am 29 years old.
Okay.
My birthday is February 14th. I am
Valentine's Day.
from West Side, Wilmington, Delaware.
Okay.
Born and raised, actually. I now live in Newark.
Okay.
I have a 10-year-old daughter. Just me and her, and that's really good.
So you're single.
I'm very single.
Fellas, she's single. So then, with that being said, you're in this group, and there are a lot of single dudes in the group. So I'm gonna assume your inbox be blowing up.
Yes, it is.
We're not asking for names, but it's on. Okay, it increases probably after you make certain statements too in the group line. We have certain conversations, and then before you know it,
there it is. Yeah.
bam, bam, bam. Any dick pictures? Don't lie.
No, I haven't gotten any. No, I haven't gotten any, but I've been asked would I like to see some.
You've been offered.
Offer, yes.
Okay, that's what you black men really think. That's how they do it. So how did you find the group?
I think it just popped up. Just me being on Facebook. I think I just saw it, and just random now.
So you saw that title, and what did you think about? What do you think it was going to be before you jumped in there?
I thought it was going to be a whole bunch of men, honestly, more men than female,
Right.
just talking about, realistically, like what y'all think about females and just, advice on that. So I just thought it was a good idea once I was accepted to get into the group just to see what's going on.
Okay. Well, we're glad you're there, and I'm glad, I'm happy that you have jumped right in and you fit in. Most people come in, some of them come in and they struggle. And then they're out.
Yes.
We had an incident yesterday. God bless the dead. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you did? Okay, well, it's all good. Okay. But you definitely come in and you fit right in. So I want to thank you for being a consistent participator in our little fiasco. I think one thing, the reason people they don't understand we have more women in the group because that title says, "Oh, I'm a woman. I want to see what this is about." So when you get a group with that title, you have a lot of women in there. So. And it's cool, it balances out because without y'all, it will be whack.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep it 100. They know it and all that good stuff. So do you have any brothers and sisters?
I do. I have, on my mother's side, I have a brother, older brother. And on my dad's side, I have 5 other siblings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, brothers and sisters.
Okay, they're all here local?
They're in Mississippi and some of them are in Florida.
Really? All right, Mississippi.
My dad's side is from Mississippi. My mom's side is from down here.
What part of Mississippi? I know this is off the beaten path.
Moss Point and Jackson.
Okay. Jackson. Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. So since you've been in the group about what 6 months maybe?
About that, yeah.
Okay. How come you haven't recommended our group to anybody?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I talk about it all the time. I talk about it most of the time while I'm at work.
Right.
Because a lot of times when I'm at work, I'm on trying to stay up to date to what's going on, what y'all talking about.
Right.
So a lot of people are like, well, what are you talking about? And then I have the kids, it's like, well, Miss Karen, what are you laughing at? So I'll talk about it that way, but
I think sometimes people don't invite a lot of their friends because you're talking about certain things that they don't know, so you don't want them to be privy to that. So is that, some people, is that your reason?
Well, no, I really have a small circle. A lot of my friends that I am with, we're all in tune. We're on the same page. But they have their separate lives too. They're traveling a lot and stuff like that too. So.
All right. Well, that's cool. I don't. We have a small group, unlike most Facebook groups. And you look at some of them, they have 800-900 people.
Yeah.
And we hover around between 100 and the low 90s.
Okay.
And I try to keep it that way to keep the participation. We just be carrying a bunch of people for no reason. But all right. So let's kind of get into some things. you know, we're gonna get into some personal things, then we're gonna get into some personal things.
Okay.
So who do you look up to?
Who do I look up to in the group?
No, not in the group. In life.
Oh, in life. Who do I look up to?
Is there anybody that has inspired you to go on with school and to keep pushing and to become a better person?
You know what? I had this one lady. Her name was Gwen Empson. I used to work for the women's prison, and she was somebody that definitely inspired. She's very encouraging. She was somebody that always would push me and tell me, like, if you want anything out of life, you have to continue and push forward. So I would say her. She's not anybody. She's not a celebrity or nothing like that. But I still love her to death. And I mean, I see her every now and then. I keep in touch. But I would definitely say her.
What kind of relationship do you have with your mom and dad? What's that like?
I'm definitely a daddy's girl. Jesus, if my dad was able to carry me down and pick me up, I would be all for it. But my dad, we're really close. My mom, we're close. We've gotten closer the past few years. She's very, she can be judgmental at times, and I think that's what kind of put a damper in our relationship as I was growing up. But pretty much as I kind of like strayed away from that, that's when we become closer, because I think at the end of the day, she kind of realize, okay, she's becoming her own person, and I can't make decisions for her. So,
do you think you would be closer if your mom felt like she would have shaped you in the way she wanted you to be, or because you kind of chose your own path? Did you choose a different path?
I chose a different path. Yeah.
In her mind, had for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it was completely different.
That's always an issue with parents.
Growing up, I was really rebellious. I was one of those that I was like, you tell me not to do it, I'm going to do the opposite. I was sneaking out of the house, putting pillows under my covers and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. So you got a few ass whoopings growing up.
Oh my God, every day. I got to be getting every day. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's good you guys were kind of in recovered from that.
I was always doing something, yeah.
So what made you kind of like, you know, settle down from that? You know, you were doing it in your teen years and maybe early 20s, I'm assuming, you know, that some of us do. What made you settle down?
I had my daughter when I was 19. So right out of high school, I was with my high school sweetheart, her dad, and my daughter was playing. And it was like, from that point on, I still tried it to run the streets after I had my daughter. And when I say run the streets, I mean, I wanted to hang out with friends. I was
19, 20-year-olds do.
Yeah, I was so into boys, and I was so in love with this person, her dad. It was like, Nobody can tell me anything different. So it was like, at that point, my mom was like, you know what, you're a mom now. And I thank God for my mom for this. You're a mom now, and I'm not watching your daughter. You're a mom, and you got to do what you got to do. So even though I still tried after she said that, because I was rebellious, I kind of like, things turned around when I saw my daughter, and I was with her every single day. So at that point, after I had my daughter, it was like.
Do you think that since your mom made you step up and be responsible for your own kid, your own child, do you think that probably prevented you from maybe having another one? Because, you know, when you have to, I see parents sometimes, their kid will have a kid, and then they take over as a grandparent, and they're raising a kid, and then you kind of back doing what you were doing, and then they get pregnant again, because they didn't understand what it was like to, well, let me step up and be a mom, and they kind of teach you to kind of let me fall back a little bit. Did that kind of help you maybe?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, all right. So yeah, your mom's some good moments too.
Yeah, she's a great person. She's just still that type of person that's like, if it's not my way, then, you know. But yeah, I love her to death.
So what happened? So what happened with your last relationship? Why are you single? What's going on?
Oh my goodness, I'm single. I get asked this question all the time. I'm single honestly because, and I was just recently talking to a younger guy, and when I say younger, he was only 3 years younger than me.
Okay.
But I'm used to dating 10 years, maybe 15 years at the most older.
Oh wow.
Than myself now. So that's like my norm. And so dating this younger guy was like, okay, I'm gonna try it because the 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds are not working out for me. So let me try this young guy, and it was the same thing. Like it was like playing games, you're not ready. And he was more mature to a certain extent, but he was still into like female. He was just into female.
Right.
You know,
So he's 25.
Yeah, 26. So
26. And when you're that young, really you were like 17.
Exactly.
With us, because we're so far behind y'all.
And he really doesn't get it. Like he's still like he was calling on my way in here now, but I'm like, you know, just do you, like have fun. My tolerance I think is low.
Okay.
So
you recognize the bullshit right away.
Yeah. And then I have a daughter, so I don't have time.
Is there what's something, if you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
Oh goodness. Anything about myself. I think I would honestly. I think I probably would have waited to have my daughter. Okay. I would have waited. I would have went straight to college, and right after college, I would have planned accordingly, and then I would have had my daughter if, if it happened that like that. But I would have waited. So.